Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cheesecake Clash Royale here, back with another YouTube video, and today we're gonna be in this grand challenge with this Mighty Miner Royal Hogs deck. And since the release of the Mighty Miner buff, it's really good in the meta, and it can like fit in pretty much any deck. So I like made a pretty good deck. It's just like my one trick, but I put the Mighty Miner in for skeletons. And one of the reasons why I think Royal Hogs is gonna be good this season is because it does really well against Mighty Miner. Like Mighty Miner, as strong as it is, Royal Hogs just it's like pretty easy for Royal Hogs to counter it. So I don't really have to worry about any of the Mighty Miner decks, and Royal Hogs are pretty fine this season. So, I'm pretty excited. Haven't really pushed up on ladder yet, but I plan to do that very soon. So, make sure to stay tuned for videos on ladder. But it looks like we're going to be going against like Drill Rocket here because he does have that cannon and Archer Queen. So it's probably going to be Drill Rocket Cycle, and that's a really strong connection starting off here. So that's really good. And it also seems like, I think I forgot to turn on the game audio. So after this game, I'll make sure to turn it on. Don't worry about that. But, with that starting damage, this matchup can be pretty hard. But as you can see, like, his tower is already down half HP. So I think it's just going to be a pretty easy win from here on out. We're going to try and go, like, 12-1 in this grand challenge, not lose a single game. But, if we did lose a game, it's not that bad because, it would just, like, increase the duration of the video, which, a longer video is better for me, of course. But, I also don't want to risk it and almost lose the grand challenge as well. Let's go for a bomber here at the bridge. I don't really think he has anything in hand to take care of this Mighty Miner here. He has skeletons, but what's that going to do? Let's just go roll hogs, and yeah, that's going to be tower down and pretty much GG. He might as well just give up at this point because I'm not sure that he can defend anything. Yeah, it looks like he just gave up, so that's going to be a pretty quick and easy first game to the video here. Wow, yeah, we just destroyed him there. Let's just hop into the next game. I'll make sure to turn game audio on as well. So, yeah, 10-1, nice. All right, we found the next game here. We do have game audio now on now, so sorry about that for the first game. Hopefully this game lasts longer because that last game was only like a minute long. Against SAQ here. I don't know who he is. Could be any deck, no clue. But my hand is kind of awkward here. And, usually, since of the Earthquake nerf where they reduce its tower damage, I don't really cycle Earthquake on the tower first play anymore. But, with this Mighty Miner deck, it's a little bit heavier of a cycle, with that Mighty Miner Hunter and Bomber. So, cycling an Earthquake isn't always the worst thing to do. And in this deck, you can always put Goblins in for the Royal Delivery. But I like the Royal Delivery because without it, it's like Lava. It's pretty much an impossible matchup. So, yeah, and if you don't have the Mighty Miner upgraded, you can always just put skeletons in. This deck is like really free to play, and just putting the Mighty Miner in because of the buff to it, and it's really strong in the meta. So, okay, let's go Bomber in the back here. It's looking like it's going to be RG, like with Mother Witch and Zappies and everything. Oh, there's a Snapchat. I'm going to have to like hide that. Sorry about that. I should turn my notifications off. I have a Ice Spear. I'm probably going to play it in front of the Bomber here. It's going to apply more pressure, and then he's going to have to respond to. Otherwise, that Bomber's going to take a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, he's going to have the Mother Witch. That's a pretty good Mother Witch. I don't really have a good answer to this, so I'm probably just going to ignore it. I might go with a Mighty Miner here because I don't want to take all that damage. I have Royal Hogs back at cycle. I'm going to go for a 3-1 split so he doesn't fireball it, and that one Royal Hog, I don't really see him responding to that. Yeah, so that Royal Hog is going to chip down his tower a lot. Even though it's just one, it still does like almost 70 damage per hit at level 11, so that's pretty good. Sorry for not like uploading consistently recently. I've just like, I don't really like the last meta, and then I've been grinding a lot of Valorant recently, so I just don't really have like a whole lot of time for Clash Royale because like most of my free time is just like eating up playing Valorant. So if any of you play Valorant, like make sure to like leave your ranks in the comment section down below. I'm like Immortal 3 right now. I almost peaked in Radiant, but I lost my rank up game, so and then I ended up hitting Radiant. But I'm trying to get back and hit Radiant again. Should be pretty cool. I play in like streamer lobbies every once in a while with like pros. Like I played with Som the other day. I played with Sinatra and Dapper as well the other day. If you ever see Cake Learning in like a pro lobby, that's me, of course. If you're watching a stream or anything, but. Yeah, if you guys play Valorant, make sure to like leave your ranks in the comment section down below. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back on that Clash Royale grind a little bit. I'm trying to get back to consistent uploads because I'm kind of liking this meta. So I'll probably be playing a lot of ladder soon, and maybe daily uploads. We'll see. But yeah, we got that Royal Hog connection on the tower there. That's pretty big. Even though it's a little bit of chip damage, it's enough to like put us sort of in the lead here, but you know, once we get into like double and possibly triple, if he doesn't lose his tower by then, it's gonna be pretty hard for me to defend with like Fisherman and then Fireball on my Hunter. Let's go Earthquake Log here. I don't want to let that Mother Witch live. Hopefully this Phoenix will die to our Hunter. Okay, no, just Royal Delivery should clean it up. He might go with an RG here. If he does, that's a terrible play. Yeah, we can just go for a Hunter and then Ice Spirit. Oh, I don't have my log, so that might actually get a hit. Yeah, I played my Hunter a little bit too far to the side, so it ended up getting a hit there, but he thought like my Hunter was going to die, so he kind of just played that Skeleton King straight into my Hunter. And that's going to do a lot of work here. Let's go for another Royal Delivery here, and Royal Hogs immediately at the bridge. Nah, I think he's just going to force another Fireball. Yeah, another Fireball's coming out from him, but we're still up like 500 damage. I'm probably just going to cycle a Bomber in the back here. And then I have my Mighty Miner as well. Let's play that. Ooh. I'm just going to go for Hunter. I knew he was going to go for Fisherman, but I still wanted to play that Hunter there just so it would get like a guaranteed shot. And yeah, not... Oh, wow. I didn't think it was going to get a hit there, but it snuck off a hit at the last second. And these Royal Hogs are going to be good because even with that Fireball, I think we're still going to get a little bit of chip damage here. Yeah, perfect. That's like 4 shots of the Royal Hogs. That's like 2 Earthquakes left, and his tower's gone. Let's go for a Royal Delivery and Log. Now, you saw I hovered the Log there, but I didn't play it because it would have pushed the Mother Witch out of the Royal Delivery range, so I had to make sure it was in the Royal Delivery range first. And, okay, hopefully this doesn't get a hit. Okay, got a hit, but... he uses Fireball. I don't know why he uses Fireball. Let's just go for Royal Hogs Earthquake, and I don't think he can defend it with that Fireball out of cycle. Yeah, it's going to be GG's. Let's give him a Ram Rider Scream here. So yeah, a bad Fireball from him let us win the game there, so I'm not complaining. Let's go GG's. That's 11-1 in the Grand Challenge. Let's hop into the final and last game, possibly. Alright, we are in possibly the last game here, unless we lose. Then it'll be 2 more, but I don't think we're going to lose here. Let's go for a Bomber in the back. I don't know who this is, so I don't know what he's playing. Just going to play it by ear and figure out what he's playing. Okay, so Skeletons and Fireball. This could be a lot of things still. Okay, with the Ice Spirit, it's probably going to be 2.6. Or maybe Expo. Yeah, there it is. Expo 2.9. Let's go for Royal Hogs and Mighty Miner here because I don't have my Earthquake in cycle, so my hand was kind of awkward, so I had to do that. But that's unfortunate that I didn't have Earthquake in cycle because that kind of like messes up my entire cycle. Now I have to fix it. Now I think it shouldn't be too hard to fix, but with that Earthquake not in hand there, it's kind of awkward. Especially with the Royal Delivery, it's kind of like I have 2 dead cards right now. Because Royal Delivery is terrible versus Expo. I almost never get to use it unless there's like 2 archers coming down in a lane or like a knight and skeletons or something. And even then, Bomber is just a better play. But yeah, in this matchup, like every time you can use your Royal Delivery, just try and use it, you know? Like try and get it out of your hand to clean up your cycle a little bit. Yeah, I got my Mighty Miner in hand here. Even though it's my only tank, I'm going to play it because he did just use his Expo, so I don't have to worry about him going for an Expo at the bridge here. And I'm probably just going to spam the bridge. Let's go for a Log, Ice Spirit, and Bomber here. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying your winter break, because I'm pretty sure it started yesterday for most people. You know, the New Year's coming up and everything. Second semester, you know, for college students and high schoolers, I guess, too. Hope you guys are doing well in school and everything and enjoying your Christmas break off because, you know, Christmas break is always just, like, the best thing ever. Just, like, 2 weeks off school. You don't have to do anything. You can just laze around and do whatever you want for 2 weeks most of the time. Unless you got a job, of course. And my job at the moment is just playing video games because that's how I make the most money. Just, like, boosting people in different games and YouTube and everything. So, you know, make sure to like and subscribe so I can make a little bit more money, you know? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so he's just playing a little bit slow here. With that Mighty Miner, like, usually this matchup, even though, you know, I have Earthquake Cycle and everything, this matchup's not that good because the Mighty Miner kind of just, like, makes it super easy for us. And the reason it's not good without the Mighty Miner is just because I don't have a tank or anything. So a lot of times his Expo just connects for like 500, 600 damage per Expo because I just can't kill that last bit of HP after the Log and Earthquake. So as you can see, like in that last push right there, I didn't have my Mighty Miner in cycle. Like the Expo got like 600 damage. And I just got to make sure I keep having that Mighty Miner for his Expo here. Otherwise, it can get a little bit dangerous and we might be able to lose this. So, you know, with this Mighty Miner, it's like a really, like, it has a lot of HP. It's a really good tank. So, this matchup becomes a lot easier, and I'm not really sure he's going to defend this without the fireball. And he missed the fireball, so that's going to be a lot of damage. And he goes for an Expo. Well, that Expo is interesting, and because I played my Bomber on that tile, it's going to get a lot of damage. So that Expo was just not good at all, but he still got a lot of damage just because I misplayed my Bomber a little bit. So, it was like a misplay on his end, but then also a misplay on my end. So, I'm probably going to go for a delivery on this because, I haven't used it all game, and it quickens up my cycle a little bit. Let's go Mighty Miner here, and then Bomber, Earthquake. And as long as we don't make a dumb mistake like the last one we did, I think this game should be wraps. It should be GG's already. Let's go Roll Hogs, maybe put that ability up, and Log as well. Okay, let's go Bomber at the bridge here. Perfect, we got the skeletons, and I think he's going to have to spawn. Yeah, there's a Log. Let's go Ice Spirit and then Roll Hogs again immediately at the bridge. Maybe we can catch an Expo. Okay, no Expo, but he's going to be forced to play Fireball here, and we already got that Mighty Miner and Earthquake back in cycle. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for Earthquake cycle at this point. I think it's just 2 more. So, I'm going to BM him because I hate Expo users. So, we're already back to Earthquake and just 2 more cards, and we're back again to a 3rd one. So, that's going to end the Grand Challenge off, and it's also going to end this video. That's a nice, clean 12-1 Grand Challenge with Roll Hogs Mighty Miner. I think Roll Hogs are going to be good this season, so, stay tuned for the new decks, new best decks coming up. I'll be featuring every single one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Let's open this chest. Hopefully we get like a legendary, maybe even a hero would be pretty nice. Okay, no hero or legendary, so it's just going to be a bunch of golden cards. But, I'd like to thank you all guys for watching once again. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll be coming at you with a lot of ladder content soon, once I push up to Ultimate Champion, like top 100 and everything. So, stay tuned. This is the deck if you wanted to see it one more time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.